Hey y'all, Laura, Peaks for Pounds. Hope everybody had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I had an idea I wanted to make a video on. I don't know if y'all remember, if any of y'all watched my fashion show that I put on last year when I was getting together my clothing for my 2024 attempted through hike of the Appalachian Trail. Well, I thought maybe I'd go back and revisit that little fashion show and tell you what I think about the garb that I selected, what I kept, what I wore, what I didn't wear. So let's go ahead and revisit my little runway extravaganza. First up is the merino wool base layer. I went with Smart Wool, their classic base layer. It's got the pants, and then I got the top that's the quarter zip. I practically lived in this, y'all, especially when I stayed in the hostels. Sassy for me. Oh, and when I'm not wearing the Peaks or Pounds hat, this is my go-to beanie, Smart Wool beanie. Never wore the hunting hat. I suppose if you're moose hunting in Maine, it might come in handy. Also never wore my fleece neck gaiter, but I love it. All right, here we go. My main hiking layer, starting with the pants. These are the REI brand Activator 3.0. Love them. Plenty of pockets. They fit nice. They feel good, and they're slightly water resistant. The sun hoodie, love it as well. Astraman sun hoodie. I accessorized, well, I tried to accessorize with the Appalachian Trail buff. I use it more to cover my pillow. Never wore it on my head. Now this shirt, this hoodie I'm always in. This is my Duluth Trading AKHD, a classic. It's a fleece mid-layer. Obviously, I love it. I'm still wearing it, live in it. Now, I also love my puffy. This is the Outdoor Research Super Strand LT insulated puffy. It is a synthetic puffy. Man, am I cool or what? And it's super lightweight. I mean, this thing here, where did I write down here? I got to tell you how much that thing weighs. This thing weighs, gosh, 10 ounces or so. There's hardly anything to it. I love it. Yeah, I'm cool. So that's my Outdoor Research hoodie. Now, with gloves, I went with the REI liner gloves with the touchscreen thing. But the touchscreen thing doesn't work, just so you know. My rain jacket, I splurged. This is the only thing I really didn't get on sale. Again, Outdoor Research. It is the Aspire. Yeah, Aspire 2 Gore-Tex jacket. It has pit zips. I think I said from here to Pittsburgh, and that ain't no lie. Now, this is something I know y'all were waiting to see me in, and it just didn't happen. This is my rain kilt. I got off Amazon for less than 20 bucks. As much as I wish I could say I wore it, I never did. But I did use it as an extra ground cloth a couple times to set my gear on. So I'm keeping it. For the weight, a few ounces, it's staying in my backpack. I also got a set of rain mitts that go with my rain jacket. They're the REI brand, though. Never wore them, but I'm keeping them in my jacket just in case. Footwear. Love my Hoka Speed Goat 5s with Gore-Tex. I've practically worn those out. Darn Tough is my go-to brand of socks. I never wore the Injinji, unfortunately. That's it. These are my choices. All right, y'all, that's a wrap on my clothing choices for 2024 in the Appalachian Trail. Like I said, the mass majority of things I'm quite pleased with. In fact, I'm not regretting anything that I purchased so far this year in terms of clothing. Items I haven't worn, I'm sure I'm going to wear in the near future. So stay tuned for further reviews on that. I've linked all of these items in the description of the video if you want to go and check them out on your own. So thanks for tuning in. Until next time, y'all know what to do. Stick with me. I'm going somewhere.